University, suburban Phoenix, Arizona. We had a fantastic slate of games last night, 5 great games, and today we've got 4 more for you. Session 1 will be 1 game, Veritas Prep versus Compass Prep. We'll have an intermission for a few hours, and then Session 2 starts at 5:30. Balboa School versus Trinity International, Bella Vista Prep versus Orangeville Prep, and Hillcrest Prep South versus Prolific Prep in the nightcap. That ought to be a special game. So we are about ready. Officials are ready. Both our teams are getting out on the court. The home team for Veritas Prep will be in white, trimmed in red and black. And the visitors, Compass Prep Dragons, will be in forest green, trimmed in white. Starting for Veritas Prep, number 5, Bryce Craver, number 10, Ismail Cruz, number 13, Elijah Scranton, number 21, Amar Brown, and number 35, Kirk Smith, jumping center. Compass Prep starts at 0, Jalen Anderson, number 4, Sadrak Nganga, number 1 rated freshman in the country. Had a tough night last night. Let's see if he'll bounce back today. Number 5, Carlos Ramsey. Number 14, Falua Cisse. And number 24, Xavier Dussel. The tip is won by Compass Prep. And the first basket, Carlos Ramsey. 2-0 Compass Prep. Almost stolen away, and it is stolen by Compass Prep. In transition, layup no good, Falua Cisse, and he's called for the player control foul. He barreled right into the defender. So that's the first foul on Cisse, first team foul. 2-0. Compass Prep. Veritas over the timeline. Kirk Smith with the ball. He gives it to Ismail Cruz. And Cruz drives in for the basket. It's 2 apiece. Basket good. Sadrak Nganga. Amar Brown gets his own rebound and sticks it in. 4-4. Tray ball, no good. Nganga. Veritas in transition. That shot is blocked by Falua Cisse. Jalen Anderson drives. He was fouled by number 21. So that's the first foul on Amar Brown, first team foul for Veritas. And to the line, shooting a pair, number 0, Jalen Anderson. First free throw is good. And second free throw, also good. Compass Prep puts on a full court press, broken by Veritas. Kirk Smith on the drive, stolen away by Sadrak Nganga. Nganga very active this morning. And stolen back, Ismail Cruz. Layup is good. Cruz with 4. And it is 6-6. The offenses are working very well this morning. Nganga for 3, no good. Rebound, Carlos Ramsey. Bryce Craver, and here comes Veritas. Elijah Scranton slashes to the bucket and scores. 8-6 Veritas. And it's stolen. Elijah Scranton, but he steps on the end line. And Compass Prep with the basketball. So Coach Zidane is lobbying the refs for a foul call. Into the paint. Shot up, no good by Nganga. And that foul is committed by number 5. That's Carlos Ramsey, his first, team second. Ismail Cruz into the front court. And he gets the ball back. Deep three from Cruz. No good. Cruz from the volleyball line. Ball bounces out of bounds, and Compass Prep will take over. 12:44 left in the first half. Our score is Veritas 8, Compass 6. Tray ball is good. Xavier Dussel. Compass Prep takes the lead, 9-8. Cruz, another deep three. This one is good. And back into the lead, Veritas Prep, 11-9. Dussel with a heat check. He missed that one. Kirk Smith in transition. Off the glass, it's good. Veritas extends to a 4-point lead, 13-9. 12 minutes left to go here in the first half. Very crisply executed early part of this game. Both teams look like they're doing very well offensively. Sharing the ball, taking and making good shots. Like that one by Jalen Anderson. 13-11. Veritas Prep by 2. Into the front court goes Bryce Craver. Cruz drives the left side of the lane, loses it out of bounds. Last touch by, it looked like, number 11. That would be Takari Fields. So Veritas will inbound the ball. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Kirk Smith almost loses that one. He regains control. He's being guarded by Sadrak Nganga. And it looks like Kirk Smith's shoe came untied. Referee gives us an official timeout. It allows the ref to come in for Compass Prep, number 35, Seth Dawson. Okay, Veritas with the ball. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Tray ball is up. It looks short. Yes, it's short from Amar Brown. Inadvertent shot clock horn goes off, but we're still playing. Compass Prep with the basketball. That's Jalen Anderson at the top of the key. Seth Dawson now over to Xavier Dussel. Dussel backs it up out near half court. He's being guarded by Ismail Cruz. Cruz knocks it free, stolen away. Kirk Smith to Cruz. Cruz wants to pull up for three. He missed it. The rebound battle for. Last touch by Veritas. So the ball will belong to Compass Prep. Cruz decided early he wanted the tray ball, and it looked good when it left his hand, just didn't quite fall. Compass Prep gets it into the post. Takari Fields thought he was fouled, but he wasn't. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Veritas. Compass Prep will inbound with 16 seconds left on the shot clock. 13-11. Veritas leads. Tray ball up by Dussel, no good. Rebound taken by Elijah Scranton of Veritas. Compass Prep gets back nicely on D. Kirk Smith drives. And we've got an offensive foul call against Kirk Smith. That's his first, team second. 10:04 left in the first half. 13-11, Veritas Prep leads. Tray ball up. Jalen Anderson, no good. Tip. Takari Fields, no good. Rebound down to Kirk Smith. Ismael Cruz going downhill, and he's fouled. Foul committed by Jalen Anderson of Compass Prep, his first, team third. Well, just as I praised the two teams for taking and making good shots and looking smooth offensively, now the defenses are kicking in, and they're both struggling a bit. There we go. Veritas gets back on the board. Amar Brown. Tray ball up. No good. Seth Dawson. Rebound. Cruz. Strong drive by Elijah Scranton. He's fouled. That foul committed by number 11, Takari Fields. His first, team fourth. And to the line, shooting a pair, would be number 13, Elijah Scranton for Veritas Prep. First free throw is short. And second free throw is good. Scranton makes 1 out of 2. 16-11, Veritas Prep in the lead. Jalen Anderson drives baseline, tries to pass across the lane. Stolen away by Veritas. First shot is missed by Javion Medeiros. Cleaned up. Cleaned up by Elijah Scranton. And so timeout is called. Timeout on the floor. Compass Prep wants to talk about it. 8:57 left in the first half, and our score is Veritas Prep 18, Compass Prep 11. It's day 2 of DeAndre Ayton's Duel in the Desert, a grind session event brought to you by Tanager Sports, and grind session rules do apply. Some of the unique grind session rules include 6 fouls for disqualification, a 30-second shot clock, 2 16-minute halves. So we hope you enjoy the unique rules of the grind session. Increases the flow of the game, and it keeps the good players on the floor as long as possible. They get that additional foul a la the NBA. All right, 8:57 left to go here in the first half. Compass Prep trailing by 7, 18-11 with the basketball. They're moving from my left to my right. Tough shot is good. Xavier Dussel. Compass Prep cuts the deficit to 5, 18-13. And they put the press on, broken by Veritas. Dunk attempt, no good. Kirk Smith, offensive rebound tip, no good. And a rebound controlled by Compass Prep. Bryce Craver drives, and he gets fouled. Foul called against number 5, Carlos Ramsey. His second, team 5th. And to the line, shooting a pair, Bryce Craver. First free throw is good. 19-13. Excuse me. Got all of that backwards. That foul was on Bryce Craver. Carlos Ramsey makes the first free throw and misses the second.
Good. Let's go. Let's go. That's what we're talking about.
Tray ball was good. Ismael Cruz. (21-14) is our score. Tray ball no good there. Elijah Scranton. Compass prep. Layup is good. Seth Dawson. 21-16. And the layup is good. Basket is good. Foul committed by Falua Cisse. That is his second. Team sixth. But Scranton scores through the contact, and now he'll go to the line and attempt to complete. He'll attempt to complete the three-point play. And Scranton missed that free throw. The lead is 7, 23-16. Veritas. Wide open in the corner. It's good for three. That's Connor Nesselrote. 23-19. Veritas in the lead. Dangerous pass there, corralled by Cruz. And we've got a foul. That foul is against Carlos Ramsey.
I'm on the block. I'm on the block. Go ahead.
Yeah, second foul committed by Ramsey. Basket good. Bryce Craver. Stolen. Carlos Ramsey. And the pass in transition. He was trying to connect with Ismael Cruz. Ball goes out of bounds. Compass Prep will take it over. Trailing by 6, 25-19. 6 minutes, 40 seconds left to go here in the first half. Over the timeline, Carlos Ramsey. He drives, kicks it out to Connor Nesselrote. 3, no good. Rebound, Kirk Smith. Veritas in transition. Cruz, no good. Rebound, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Veritas. It will belong to Compass Prep. 6:14 to go here in the first half. And that foul committed by Bryce Craver. That is his second. Team fourth.
there. Get out there. Right there. You're good. Down. Yes, sir.
Into the lane and too many steps. Turnover committed by Carlos Ramsey. And so the ball will go back to Veritas Prep. 5:56 remaining in the first half. Veritas leads 25-19.
Play catch, Noah. Play catch. Go to work. Come on, Amar. Kurt.
And the foul called on the play. It's against number 35, Seth Dawson. His first, team 7th.
Shooting. Can you watch violation, please?
And we're going to be shooting 1-and-1. Kirk Smith will go to the line.
Hey, you got 3. Bryce, you're on 5. Hey.
And the first free throw is good.
Amar, 14. Kirk, 35.
26-19, Veritas Prep. And second free throw rattles in. Good.
Bryce, you have news.
Veritas Prep
Yes, you have 5. Hey, stay on 3. Wake up.
up by 8, 27-19. 5:42 to go here in the first half. Dawson drives the lane, puts the shot up, no good. Offensive rebound, pulled down by Veritas, and we've got a foul. Excuse me, offensive rebound pulled down by Campus Prep. Foul committed by number 1, Noah Lowry. That is his first, team 5th. And to the line shooting a pair, Falua Cisse. First free throw is good. And here comes the second free throw, also good. Ramsey goes 2 for 2. 27-21. Veritas Prep by 6. 5:26 to go here in the first half.
Chase. Come on, Ish.
Ismail Cruz. Shot is blocked by Carlos Ramsey. Ramsey finishes the layup in transition. 30-second timeout on the floor, called by Veritas Prep. And our score is Veritas Prep 27, Campus Prep 23. It's day 2 of DeAndre Ayton's Duel in the Desert, live from Arizona Christian University in beautiful suburban Phoenix, Arizona. After this game, we will have an intermission for a few hours. We'll be back at 5:30. But this first game has been a very entertaining one. Veritas Prep has led most of the way. Campus Prep has been chipping into the lead, but Veritas has had an answer every time. Now they're up by 4, 27-23. Veritas Prep basketball on the baseline. Ismail Cruz drives, fires a pass across the lane. A little bit too hot for Amar Brown, and out of bounds. Here comes Campus Prep. They can cut it to 2 or maybe even 1 with the tray ball. And we've got a foul. Foul is committed by number 1, Noah Lowry. That is his second, and the team's 6th. Jalen Anderson tries to force the pass in, almost stolen by Veritas Prep. Anderson, tray ball from the left wing, no good. Rebound, Ismail Cruz. Up front to Javion Medeiros. Layup is good. Medeiros with his first bucket of the afternoon. 29-23. Campus Prep trails by 6. Into the lane, drive and kick to the right baseline. Carlos Ramsey drives. First shot, missed it. He got his rebound. His own rebound, offensive rebound. Then he is fouled on his next attempt by number 21, Amar Brown. That is Brown's second, team 7th. Ramsey will shoot a pair. And the first free throw is good by Ramsey. 29-24. And he gets that second one to go as well. Ramsey 4 for 4 from the line. And once again, it's a 4-point game. 29-25. Veritas Prep into the front court. Deep right wing is Bryce Craver. Cruz, long three, no good. Offensive rebound, pulled down by Amar Brown. In they go to Kirk Smith. He misses the layup, but he is fouled. Foul called against number 0, Jalen Anderson. That is his second, team's 8th. And Kirk Smith will go to the line, shooting a pair. First one is good. 30-25, Veritas continues to lead. Second free throw, no good. Offensive rebound, pulled down by Veritas. Ismail Cruz drives, dishes, but that ball is knocked out of bounds by Campus Prep. .341 left in the first half. Veritas Prep with the ball on the baseline. Cruz looking for someone. Gets it to Kirk Smith. Smith drives the baseline, up and in. 32-25, Veritas Prep. Dawson drives, finger roll is good. 32-27. Cruz goes in, layup, no good. He was trying to draw the contact, no foul is called. Campus Prep, Dawson drives baseline, he kicks it out to Jalen Anderson, and the three ball is good. Jalen Anderson. And Campus Prep creeps within 2, 32-30. 2:56 to go in the first half. And the crowd is showing some life now. Held ball. Possession goes to Veritas. Bryce Craver drives all the way. Reverse layup, no good. Elijah Scranton tried to control the rebound, lost the handle, and kicked it out of bounds. 2:39 left to go here in the first half. Campus Prep can tie or even take the lead. Campus Prep has not led the entire afternoon yet. They've been tied a couple of times, but they haven't led. Carlos Ramsey tried to change that with the tray ball, no good. Ismail Cruz with his third three. The lead is once again 5, 35-30. 2:10 to go in the first half. Jalen Anderson feeling it, and it's good. 35-33. The lead is again 2 for Veritas Prep. Lamar Brown loses it. And tie ball game. Takari Fields with the dunk in transition. It's 35-35. 1:42 to go in the first half. Compass still has not led the entire game, but this is their third tie. They were tied at 0, they were tied at 2, and now they're tied at 35. Ismail Cruz with his 4th three-pointer of the first half. 38-35. Back into the lead goes Veritas Prep. Takari Fields with the baby hook over the shoulder. 38-37. Veritas leads by 1. This has been a very fun basketball game against two obviously equally matched teams. Nice pass. Amar Brown sets up Kirk Smith for the jam. 40-37. Jalen Anderson really thought about putting that one up. Bryce Craver was a little bit too close for comfort. Tray ball on its way, and good. Seth Dawson. And once again, we are tied, this time at 40. It's our third tie of the game, of the first half. There's about a 5-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Veritas trying to run it down. Kirk Smith with 6 on the clock, on the shot clock. Shot was up right before the buzzer, the shot clock buzzer. Missed, then Amara Brown with the offensive rebound and the putback. And that will do it for the first half. And we will go into the locker rooms with Veritas Prep 42, Compass Prep 40. That was a fun first half, ladies and gentlemen. Both teams executed mostly. For most of the half, there was a stretch right in the middle of the first half where both teams got a little sloppy. The defenses picked up their intensity a bit. But for the most part, the offenses flowed freely and the threes were falling for both sides. 42-40. Give us a few minutes. We will get you our first half scoring update. Live from Arizona Christian University is day 2 of DeAndre Ayton's Duel in the Desert. We'll be back in just a moment.
Check the score to make sure we have the same 42-40. You have 42? You have 40? Perfect. Great. Perfect. 27, 34, 42.
And we're at halftime. Our score is Veritas Prep 42, Compass Prep 40. Very brisk first half of action. And we're going to give you our scoring recap from the first half. Veritas Prep was led By a game-high 16, Ismael Cruz, including 4 3-pointers. He went 4 for 8 from downtown. He was followed by Kirk Smith with 9, Elijah Scranton 7, Amar Brown 6, and 2 each for Bryce Craver and Javion Medeiros. Campus Prep led by Jalen Anderson with 10. That includes 2 3-pointers late in the first half. Carlos Ramsey with 8. Seth Dawson, 7 off the bench. Xavier Dussel, 5. Takari Fields, 4. Connor Nezelrote, 3. A 3-pointer from the right baseline. Sadrak Nganga with 2. And Falua Cisse with 1. In the first half, Veritas Prep made 4 out of 10 from the 3-point line. And Campus Prep made 5 out of 10 from the 3-point line. So we had a total of 9 3-pointers made here in the first half. So we hope you're enjoying day 2 of DeAndre Ayton's Duel in the Desert, live from Arizona Christian University in beautiful suburban Phoenix, Arizona. This is a grind session event brought to you by Tanager Sports. I'm Leroy Watson on play-by-play. We will be back for the second half in just about 6.5 minutes.
Asking, you don't have to. Did y'all get any printout for halftime stuff? Nothing? Well, tell me who's in foul trouble then. Do that.
Foul trouble? Number 5, number 0, and number 14 for Comcast. They got 2 fouls.
Who? Say all that again.
14, 0, and 5.
They have how many?
Ramsey, Anderson,
14, 0, and 5. Yeah, they got all how many?
2.
2. Okay, everybody else is okay?
Yeah, everybody else just got 1, 35, and 11 got 1, 2.
14, 0, 5. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
No problem.
That's at what time?
8:30. 8:30. Yeah, that's right. How would you know, man? Hey, coach. Number 1, number 5, and number 21 has 2 fouls, just to let you know.
Hey, Brian. Noah, Bryce, and Mark, 2 fouls.
And we are seconds away from the start of the second half. Very brisk, tightly contested first half. Veritas Prep led most of the way, and they take a 42-40 lead into the second half. It's day 2 of DeAndre Ayton's Duel in the Desert. This is game number 1. All right, so here we go. Second half about to be underway. Refs making sure everything is set, making sure everyone has their uniform in compliance with the rules. Here we go. Compass Prep. Tray ball, no good by Dussel. And we got a foul called on the play. Bryce Craver called for his 3rd foul, team first. Dussel with another tray ball. It's short. Rebound to Amar Brown. And here comes Veritas Prep. Tray ball up and good. Kirk Smith with the 3. 45-40. Veritas. Tray ball no good. Offensive rebound put up and in.
You can't give him 10 feet of space to down, Bryce.
Dussel scores that one.
Come on.
And he's fouled on the play by Kirk Smith. That is Smith's 2nd, team 2nd. And Dussel makes the free throw. Old-fashioned 3-point play. And so the lead is once again 2, 45-43. We've got a foul on the play. Foul committed by number 5, Carlos Ramsey, his 3rd, team first. Kirk Smith, no good. Offensive rebound, Amar Brown. Rebound is picked up by Jalen Anderson. He cuts through the middle of the defense, dishes it off to Falua Cisse. Cisse scores it, and we're tied at 45.
Hey, quit reaching at half court. Run back.
And we've got a foul on the play. Veritas got it up court. Foul committed by number 24, Xavier Dussel. His 1st, team 2nd. Veritas gets it in to Kirk Smith. Cruz, tray ball is good. Ismael Cruz picks up where he left off in the first half. 48-45. Ngunga goes all the way. Layup no good. Veritas with the rebound. Tray ball up and good. Bryce Craver. Veritas hot to start the second half. It's 51-45. They've made 3 threes to begin the second half of this game. Dawson misses the tray. Carlos Ramsey. Offensive rebound, no good. Then Falua Cisse makes it 51-47. Bryce Craver with the layup.
You got a rebound, Amar.
53-47 Veritas.
Amar, you got a rebound. Good, yes. Get out. Ahead, shooter. Get out. Let's go.
Trey ball on the way. Short from Carlos Ramsey for Compass Prep.
Bryce, you got through now.
He draws no iron. The ball goes out of bounds, and now Veritas will inbound.
Hey, option. Option. Perfect. Come on, you're here.
Veritas. Smith on the deep right wing. He drops it into Amar Brown, who backs down and scores. 55-47. The lead is 8 for Veritas. 12:56 to go in the game. Trey ball is good. Xavier Dussel. 55-50. Lead is 5. Kirk Smith, 3 ball, no good. Rebound to Seth Dawson. Held ball, and possession, I believe, belongs to Compass Prep. No, correction. Veritas. We've got an illegal screen. Kirk Smith called for the illegal screen. That is his 3rd foul. Team 3rd.
That's 35-35. Thank you.
He's good. He got it. Hold that down. Watch left. Let's go. Let's go. Run this.
Nganga, shot no good. And here comes Veritas into the lane. Bryce Craver, shot blocked by Jalen Anderson. Loose ball picked up by Sadrak Nganga. And Nganga is fouled by Kirk Smith. That is Smith's 2nd foul in the last 60 seconds. That's his 4th. Team 4th.
You got to cut off his right. Force him left. Driving. Come on.
Jalen Anderson, shot no good.
Hey, grab Elijah. Grab Elijah. Grab Elijah. Come on, Mom. Run this side. Run.
Cruz to Kirk Smith. Smith gives it up to Bryce Craver. He's in the jump circle up by half court. Good drive by Elijah Scranton. And the score makes it 57-50 Veritas. Jalen Anderson goes between the legs, rises up. Mid-range jumper, no good. Ismael Cruz right down the middle. No one ever stopped the dribble. 59-50. Veritas up by 9. So their largest lead of the contest. Trey ball is good. Xavier Dussel. 59-53. Veritas on top. Ismael Cruz called for the travel. .10:37 left to go in the game. Veritas leads by 6, 59-53. Anderson almost loses the handle there. Short jumper no good by Cisse. Veritas back in business. And travel called against Elijah Scranton. Looked like he slid his pivot foot. And Compass Prep back on the attack, trailing by 6. 10 minutes left to go in the contest. Hook in the lane is good for Lua Cisse. And he is fouled by Amar Brown. That is Brown's third.
21-35.
Thank you. Box out here. Box out here.
Cisse to the line to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. Free throw is short. Compass Prep picks up the offensive board. Seth Dawson drives, misses it, and Cisse cleans it up. Cisse is fouled by Elijah Scranton. That's Scranton's first. Team's fifth. And Cisse will go back to the line. He misses that one too.
Hey, Longhorn, run it! It's corner, Longhorn!
Veritas, tray ball, no good. Bryce Craver. And the basket is good. Xavier Dussel. And we are tied at 59. Ismael Cruz drives the lane. Shot no good. Tray ball on the way. No good by Dussel. Compass Prep just cannot take the lead. Ismael Cruz fouled in transition. Foul committed by number 24, Xavier Dussel. His second, team third.
Noah, you got him. Whoever he got, that's who you got. Kurt, you got 4.
And Cruz misses the first.
Oh, you got new. Oh, you got new. Yeah, you got 35. Right, you got 0.
Cruz makes the second. And we've got timeout on the floor. Veritas calls for a 30-second timeout. And it's a tight one. Our score is Veritas Prep 60, Compass Prep 59. We hope you are enjoying day 2 of DeAndre Ayton's Duel in the Desert, live from the beautiful campus of Arizona Christian University in suburban Phoenix, Arizona. This was a grind session event brought to you by Tanager Sports. Grind session rules do apply. 6 fouls for disqualification, 30-second shot clock, and 2 16-minute halves.
That's a 30-second timeout or a full timeout? Who called it? Hey, who called the timeout? What did they call? Full? 30. So if it's a 30-second timeout, you have to blow the horn.
Match up. Match up.
So we had a little bit of a mix-up on the length of that timeout. It was supposed to be a 30-second timeout, but they're getting it straightened up at the desk as we speak. All right, so there are 8 minutes and 59 seconds left to go in this contest. Compass Prep has not led all afternoon. They do have a chance to take a lead here with the basket, trailing by 1, 60-59. Over the timeline is Jalen Anderson. He goes into the lane, and he gets fouled. That foul committed by Bryce Craver. That is the 4th on Craver. Jalen Anderson, no good.
Open your fucking mouth. Tell the screen is coming, get him through. No, we can't hear you.
And we have a foul committed by Carlos Ramsey. That is his fourth, team fourth.
Hey, Chase. You run. Go get it, Noah. Chase. Get across.
So Veritas has a chance to extend their lead. And we had a 10-second call, even though the shot clock said 22. But the refs called the 10 seconds. And so now Compass Prep once again has the opportunity to take their first lead of the game. And we've got an illegal screen called against number 1, Larry Booker. That's his first, team fifth. Veritas Prep once again with an opportunity to extend their lead. Ismael Cruz, shot no good. We had a foul called on the play. That's against Elijah Scranton. That's his second, team's sixth. All right, so Compass Prep once again trying to take the lead. Jalen Anderson, and it's no good. Here comes Veritas. We've got a foul in transition. That foul's against number 0, Jalen Anderson, his third, team sixth. .804 left in the contest. Both teams have gone dry for the last 2 minutes. Well, almost 2 minutes. It's been 60-59 since the 10-minute mark, and the drought continues. Javion Medeiros misses the tray. And we've got a foul called on the play. Foul is against Javion Medeiros, his first, team seventh. And so now we'll go to the free throw line and shoot 1 and 1. Seth Dawson with the opportunity to tie this game up from the free throw line and perhaps take Compass Prep's first lead of the afternoon. He makes the first. 60-60. That is the first made basket, the first point in this game in 2 minutes and 3 seconds. And he misses the second. So we've still got a tie ball game. Compass Prep has not led this basketball game all afternoon. There have been 5 ties, but 0 lead changes. Tray ball on the way, and it's good. Amar Brown. That's the first made basket in almost 2.5 minutes. Tray ball up. No good. Sadrak Unganga, offensive rebound down to Jalen Anderson. And here comes Compass Prep once more. Driving layup, no good by Xavier Dussel. Loose ball controlled by Compass Prep. Dussel goes baseline. Shot no good, but he is fouled. Foul called against Amar Brown. That is his fourth, team's eighth.
Vertical. You're good.
Xavier Dussel will go to the line, shooting 2. First free throw for Dussel is good.
Rub Elijah. Ismail, you're here. Bryce.
63-61.
Make him go over your back, Amar.
63-62. Dussel makes both. Seven minutes left in this contest. And we've got a foul on the play. Foul call against Josiah Turner. That is his first, team 7th. Elijah Scranton misses the front end of the 1-and-1. One-hand fadeaway, no good by Sadrak Nganga. Nice fake. Amar Brown goes over the shoulder, no good. He steals it back, no good. Jalen Anderson with the defensive rebound.
Driving, help, come on. Charge.
Jalen Anderson up in the air. He is fouled. That foul called against Elijah Scranton. That is Scranton's third, team 9th. And Jalen Anderson will go to the line, shoot a pair.
Come on, you got to be tougher, man. You got to finish that. Bryce, good look.
Anderson with a chance to take the lead if he makes both, and he misses the first. Compass Prep has been in a tie 5 times, but they have not led this contest all afternoon. Veritas always seems to get whatever it is they need in order to stay in the lead by at least a point or in a tie, but they have not trailed in this contest. Jalen Anderson ties it up at 63. 6:16 to go in the contest. Into the lane, and it's good. Bryce Craver gives Veritas the lead again, 65-63. Jalen Anderson for 3, no good. Rebound, Elijah Scranton for Veritas. Lopez, 3 is short. Got a whistle on the play. And that foul is called against number 14, Falua Cisse. That is his third, team's 8th. And to the line, shooting 1-and-1, Kirk Smith. Smith so far 3 for 4 from the free throw line. He made his first 3 attempts. And first free throw is good. 66-63. And second free throw also good. Kirk Smith. 67-63. The lead is 4. 5:46 to go in the contest. And that's a 2 from Xavier Dussel. 67-65. The lead is 2. Largest lead of the contest was only 9 points. And that was by Veritas. Veritas has led virtually all afternoon except for 5 ties. 6 if you include 0-0. Cruz. The tray ball is good. Ismael Cruz with the 6th three-pointer of the afternoon. Jalen Anderson drives. He's fouled. That foul's against Bryce Craver. That is his 5th. Team's 10th. 5 minutes left to go in the contest.
Hey, Javi, you got 24. You got 5 now,
Jalen Anderson will go to the line, shooting 2. Compass Prep will be in the double bonus for the last 5 minutes of this contest. And Jalen Anderson misses the first. Down by 5, 70-65. They really need that free throw.
Coach, make him go over your back. Step towards him.
Anderson misses both.
Hey, you got to box out first. Go, coach.
Ball was knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Cisse.
Angle. Hey, go get it. Cross it. Angle, come on. Angle.
Across the timeline is Veritas. Oh, what an athletic block there. In transition, and nope. Xavier Dussel called for the carry. Good call by the referee. Could have called carry or double dribble from where I sat. 4:28 to go. Veritas up by 5, 70-65. Extremely entertaining basketball game. Veritas has led virtually all afternoon. Compass Prep has not led at all. Xavier Dussel, coast to coast. Shot no good. Amar Brown with the rebound. The outlet pass to Cruz is stolen by Anderson. Dussel for 3, no good. Nganga almost got the offensive rebound. Long outlet to Cruz. And the tray ball is good. And he's fouled on the attempt. So the timeout by Veritas.
So y'all called a foul on the floor, right? On that shot? Yeah, on that shot. Okay, I got you.
Okay, so the three-pointer was good. I thought they had called a foul on the shot, but no, that was not the case. 73-65. Veritas Prep leads the contest. 3:46 left to go in the game. And Veritas called for a full timeout. It's DeAndre Ayton's Duel in the Desert grind session event brought to you by Tanager Sports. We hope you're enjoying yourself. If you're not enjoying this game, you don't like basketball. It has been a thrilling contest all the way. In the last 3 minutes, 46 seconds promised to be just as entertaining as the first, let's do the math here, the first 28 minutes and 14 seconds.
Hey, Coach, just 3 fools. The whole time, man. Whole time. Javi, take 0. Javi got to take 0.
All right, so
They only have 2 30s. They got 3 fools. Right, stay home and go over. Stay home and go over, okay? Hey, Amar, you can help your ass off, man. All right, just make sure you count. 2 fools and a 30. Thank you. Here we go. Kurt, force left, Kurt. Nice job, Kurt. Don't let him go. Get out. Javi back. Help side. Help the ball.
Compass Prep.
Good. Come on, you got Bryce.
Gunga drives.
Hey, get through screen.
And
Get through screen, Javi. What's the pick down?
ball was knocked out of bounds by Veritas. I thought they were going to call a foul, but no. 21 seconds left on the shot clock for Compass Prep. 3:36 on the game clock.
Good. Go middle.
Jalen Anderson, 3-ball, no good.
Hey, Austin.
Rebound, Bryce Craver. And Veritas, leading by 8, could take their largest lead of the game with the basket. Kirk Smith. Baby hook, no good, but he's fouled. A foul committed by Falua Cisse. That is his 4 team's 9th. So Kirk Smith will go to the line, shooting 2. First free throw is good. It ties their largest lead of the game at 9 points, 74-65. 3:11 left in the game. Second free throw, also good. First double-digit lead of the afternoon belongs to Veritas, 75-65. Seth Dawson, layup, no good. The finger roll looked pretty, but it just didn't go down, and here comes Veritas. Medeiros misses the shot. Foul. That's 5 fouls on Amar Brown. And we will go to the free throw line. So, Seth Dawson to the line. He'll be shooting 2. First free throw, no good. And Dawson makes the second. The lead is 9, 75-66. Veritas trying to hold on in a game they have never trailed in. Stolen, Carlos Ramsey, and stolen back by Bryce Craver. Ball goes out of bounds, last touched by Elijah Scranton of Veritas. Campus Prep trying to trim their deficit. Down 9, 75-66. Xavier Dussel, no good. And the rebound to Veritas. 2:12 to go in the game. And that pass was too high. And that was Elijah Scranton. He fell a little awkwardly, but it looks like he's okay. 2 minutes left in the game. Jalen Anderson, tray ball no good. Sadrak Ngunga with the offensive rebound and a 3, no good. And we've got timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout by Veritas. 1:43 left in the contest. And it is Veritas 75, Campus Prep 66. So we'll take a quick break and we'll be back for the last 1 minute 43 of this contest.
Let's go, ball in. Give me a horn. Give me a horn. Keep the water off the court.
Hey, we put the shot clock back down to 21. 21 on the shot clock. 20, coach. 20 on the shot clock. Go ahead.
Shot no good, but Veritas gets the offensive rebound. Amar Brown with the big offensive rebound. 1:30 to go in this game. And we've got a foul on the play. And a foul called against Carlos Ramsey. That is his 5th and the team 10th. So both teams now in the double bonus. Bryce Craver on the line. He makes the first. .123 to go, and Veritas is back in the double digits with their lead, 76-66. Largest lead of the game, 11 points, 77-66. Three-pointer is blocked by Ismael Cruz. Ball out of bounds will belong to Campus Prep. And we've got timeout on the floor. Full timeout called by Campus Prep with 1:15 left to go in the contest. And the lead is 77-66 Veritas Prep. So I know I told you a few seconds ago that was going to be our final break. Well, this is our final break of the contest. 1:15 left to go. We hope you are enjoying Duel in the Desert Day number 2. We'll be back in just a minute.
Go Team White. Let's go, Coach. Let's go. First horn, bring it out. First horn, bring it out, gentlemen. Let's go. Let's go, White. Let's go. First horn, you gotta bring it. Let's go, White.
Open up all screens. Watch the re-screen for 24. Kurt, be aware of a re-screen for you. Ishmael, rise. Personnel, locate shooters. Hands up, Kurt. Hands up, Kurt. Stay there.
So, Campus Prep puts up a tray ball and is no good. And that foul was called against Connor Nezelrote, his first. Ismael Cruz will go to the line and shoot 2. Makes the first. Cruz now has 29 points. Cruz with 30. The lead is 13, 79-66, but that does not tell how close this game has been all afternoon long.
It's okay.
This has not been a 13-point game, I assure you. And
21, 6 fouls.
What do you want, coach?
21, 6 out. 6 fouls.
so that's 6 fouls on Amar Brown.
Shirt in. Hey, camisa. Kirk, you're taking it out. Bryce, you in there.
So Takari Fields to the line, shooting a pair. Makes the first.
TK, you got 35.
And second free throw. Also good.
Get across.
So that cuts it to 11. And foul called against Xavier Dussel. That is his third. Cruz back to the line, shooting 2 more. First one rattles home. 80-68 is our score. Veritas Prep by 12. 55.7 seconds left in the contest. And Cruz gets them both. So Cruz, 5 out of 6 from the free throw line. Made 6 3-pointers. He comes out of the game, and he deserves a break. What a performance by Ismael Cruz today. And I don't think there's too much of a question who the player of the game should be. It's got to be Cruz. Trey ball is good. Seth Dawson. Too little, too late.
Stay ready just in case.
Nganga called for the foul, and it's his first. To the free throw line is Carlos Rosario. He makes the first. Rosario misses the second. Rebound. Takari Fields. Jalen Anderson drives, kicks it to Dussel. No good. Foul called on Seth Dawson. That's his second. And Javion Medeiros will go to the free throw line. First free throw for Medeiros is good. Medeiros makes both. And again, the final score is going to be very misleading. It's a 13-point game right now. Make it a 10-point game. Trey ball is good. Jalen Anderson. Seth Dawson fouls on the inbound. (84-74). To the line, LaFale Fuller, and he makes the first. LaFale Fuller, excuse me. He makes the first. He makes them both. 86-74.
Good, LaFell. No. LaFell, very good. Very good.
LaFale Fuller called for his first foul. To the line, Xavier Dussel. And he missed the first one.
Javi, you take it out.
86-74, 86-75. Second free throw is good.
Unbelievable.
Stolen, Jalen Anderson. Layup is good.
Wow. You're an embarrassment,
86-77.
What are you doing? There's guys coming from behind. Can we finish the game, please?
You got to love Jalen Anderson's attitude. He's telling his team, you got to keep playing. He is going to keep playing no matter what, even though there was only 6.7 seconds left. So now Veritas dribbles out the clock, and that's it. Our final in game number 1 on day 2 of DeAndre Ayton's Duel in the Desert. The score is Veritas Prep 86, Compass Prep 77. So give us a few minutes. We'll give you our scoring recap for the game. But there's no question who the player of the game is. It's got to be Ismael Cruz, who finished with 33 points, I do believe. 32 or 33. But we'll get that to you in just a moment after we get our final, unofficial, but final stats for this game.
Hey, think of y'all cousins.